Yeah, we find her, the beautiful girl we've been missing. We wanna have her kissing. We find her, now we in love. So go so the remix.
DMB, Tux Bites, remix.
Now if I had to lose you like a bad phone connection, I'd change my game to get a better reception. Sit back, let's start this interaction. Don't fight the feelings, just a chain reaction. Your heart won't give you the wrong instructions. Like my GPS, yes I got the right direction. We gotta merge together like a road intersection. Last stop is gonna be my love and affection. I ain't like the mother dudes, they wanna call you shorty, but I'ma call you a beautiful girl. I took your picture home, my mama saw it, she's a very, very beautiful girl. I wanna put you in my video, cause you're so beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. So when you hear us in your radio, turn up your stereo. It's beautiful girl.
Gotta find a shortage. What's worth of a lady? It's nice, but maybe doesn't look like 40. It's taking a little time. I wasn't seeing no signs, any traces of my baby. Who's gonna be my baby? But I thought I'm gonna take my time with things to go off an eye. I saw a shorty passing by. She's got this very pretty smile. It was right at the bus station. I tried to make a conversation, holding her arms, feeling so tough. I felt the sensation. It's been a while that I've been trying to find a beautiful girl. Now I realize I found me a beautiful girl. She's a model, she's so fine. I just wanna take it by. Beautiful girl. Sparkling eyes are killing it tight. I found me a beautiful girl.
My wish came true when I saw you, girl. God must have blessed me with your beauty, girl. Looking so right from your head to your toe. Shaped like a cocoa bottle with a smile of a queen. My queen to be, you my destiny. Got a body of a goddess with your beauty. I'm impressed and I'm never in distress. Come on over and be mine. Been searching for a man and now all the cats keep looking to mine. With a sexy walk and a sexy talk. She must be from a planet called the sexy world. I know I ain't tripping, better yet I'm thinking put a ring on the finger. We look good together. Take your place in my heart. With your beauty I'ma say that I'll never turn away. Who would think I'm in love?
Such the way she smiles at me just really makes me weak. The way she speaks to me just really make me go so weak. Keep staring in her eyebrows. All I kept on saying is wow. Your beauty shines and breeze at night. All I really want in my life. Oh yeah. It's been a while that I've been trying to find a beautiful girl. Fine brown eyes. I found me a beautiful girl. She's my model, she's so fine. I just wanna take it. Beautiful girl. Sparkling eyes, killing tight. I found me a beautiful girl. Yeah, beautiful girl. What beautiful girl, yeah. Beautiful girl.
Damn. Money. You seen her? Hot Ice. Have you seen her? LP. Have you seen her? I'ma go over to Tux Bites. I know you've probably seen her. He has a lot of beautiful girls with him. Tux, it's DMB, baby. Look.
Beautiful.
I look for a while, but I can't seem to find a beautiful girl so I can make her mine. Time after time, I've been searching for a while, but every girl I meet never seems worthwhile. What can I do? I pray to God for an answer. I feel pains in my heart like cancer, and when I find her, I'm gonna romance her. Lace several presents and gifts. Call me Santa Claus. I make a heartbeat pause. That's my girl, homeboy, not yours. The girl of my dreams, she's more than I ever thought. Show me Aston Kutcher, I think I'm getting punked. She's what I really want, so I'ma go get her. Since I'm a go getter, you know I'm gon' get her. And I will give her the world, anything for my beautiful girl.
Psych. Ooh. It's been a while that I've been trying to find a beautiful girl. Fine brown eyes. I found me a beautiful girl. She's my model, she's so fine. I just wanna take it. Beautiful girl. Sparkling eyes, killing time.
you're touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.
Man of prestige. Ha! Now this guy win. Now you win. Now you win today. Now you win. Now you win. I agree. Man of prestige. Now man you be.
I'm sure some people will be jealous now the way I talk about Ola. But I have learned a lot from him. That's why I keep telling you to follow him. If you don't follow Man of Prestige, now you know.
What's going on? Welcome back. What's going on? How you guys doing? Shout out to my sponsors. I appreciate you all so much. Shout out to Mo Fresh, Life with Natu, Adesua, Film Girl, Open Floor by Tima, Gores Corner, D Love, 3000, Yes TV. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. This month our goal is $200. We're already up to $145 on the 16th today and 94 cents. Shout out to everybody who have donated to support the platform this month. You can sponsor this show as low as 99 cents. All right, it's 99. That's $1. All right. So, but shout out to you. That's up from $123 last show. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Hit the like button, share, subscribe as you're coming in. We have a fantastic show for you. We're gonna keep it. Ping everybody into the room. We're only gonna be here for an hour. Ping everybody into the room. We do have the books. You can download the books absolutely for free at manofprestige.com. We have Number One Red Flag, and we have Get My Marriage Back, and we have 3 other books that comes with that as a bonus. You can download them absolutely for free at manofprestige.com, especially if you're trying to fix your marriage, fix your relationship. If you need coaching, you can send us an email at ask@manofprestige.com. We're also on Instagram. You can DM me on manofprestige. The handle is manofprestige _ on Instagram and TikTok. You can DM me on Instagram anywhere, but probably the best way is either this email address, or you can send a WhatsApp message to +1 732 305 8577. Also, you can there's one more thing here that you can do. Let's see, where is that? Just join us on the backstage. Join us in the backstage, okay? You can join. We have ongoing conversations, basketballs, debates, all of that. We're just hanging out there, and we're always talking from time to time. So you can use whatsapp.manofprestige.com to join the backstage from any of your phone browsers. Awesome. We do have a fantastic session for you today. As I've said already, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let's ping everybody else into the room right now, and I'll be back in 20 seconds.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.
All right, let's talk about Paul Okoye and Anita and the ex-wife Anita, exemplifying post-divorce bliss. Maybe we're fantasizing a little bit here. How possible could this be? But well, it's happening. Okay, it's happening, and I'm gonna play a short video for you so we can show you what the goals are, regardless of what your status is, your relationship status is. Because honestly, I understand that life can be rough, and it's not always an easy thing to move on from a situation that obviously had a broken down communication for obvious reasons, So because of that, it's quite of it's a difficult thing to ask people to do, but it's doable. Okay, the more we talk about it, the more aware we are that it's possible to actually move on and in a healthy manner, co-parenting. I think the higher the chances it can actually happen, because it all starts from awareness, right? So I'm going to play this video and then we'll talk, because I think I have some other tips I want to share here. Basically, they're celebrating their son Andre's 11th birthday, and it just seems like it's just bliss. So many people, of course, will have something to say about this, but let me play. That's awesome, right? So, what are we talking about? We're talking about Paul Okoye. Paul Okoye is one half of P Square, the legendary at this point Afrobeat superstars P Peter P Square. One is Peter, one is Paul. Peter is still very much married to his wife, but a few years back, I think Paul Okoye and Anita filed for divorce, and Anita actually got some stuff, you know, you know, it wasn't perfect. He's made some statements in the news since then that we're not perfect. We're human beings, right? But you know, once we saw them celebrating their children like this, and we've seen them in different pictures also celebrating the family in spite of the fact that they're divorced. We don't often see this kind of story, more so for obvious reasons. You know, it's not negative enough, I guess. You know, we see more toxic story. As a matter of fact, I replaced one particular story of a guy, some Igbo guy in Florida, I think it was in Florida or Texas, who was completely executed by his wife. You know, crazy. You know, crazy. Gunshots and all kind of craziness, you know. But I decided to I was like, you know what, enough. Let's talk about what's possible. It's not, listen, every marriages are ending left and right, okay? People are filing for divorce, but does it have to be that bad? Right? No, it doesn't have to be that bad. Sometimes it just ends. It's just not meant to be, you know. But wherever you find yourself in life, are you able to make the most out of the relationships that you don't really have a choice anyway? You're going to have a relationship with your ex for the life of your kids. That's the reality for the most part, right? And that is a relationship that can absolutely still tamper with your joy, your happiness, your mental health stability, and things like that. Why won't you want to learn how to still nurture it and make sure it's solid, right? And the reality, a lot of people are coming from very hurtful, painful place, and they can't see it, or they don't trust the other person. They have some favorite names and accusations. He's a narcissist, he will never take it, or she, you know, whatever, you know. And we have a lot of people who struggle with that, but it starts from just awareness. Just know that it's possible first, right? And all you need to know is that it's possible. You don't need the high probabilities, because you know the lames will try to yield you in the direction of what is probable, right? Because everything is science and fact for them. The reality is that possibilities is what makes the human experience interesting. You have to be open to different possibilities. Who's to say it can't be you, that you'll be in a good relationship with your ex that can actually potentially make your present jealous, right? That can also increase the chances that maybe there's a chance of redemption that's actually healthy. I know a lot of people kick against redemption because they don't see that it's possible that it can be healthy. Well, it really doesn't matter. As you can see, what I'm saying here is that bring that marriage or that ex-marriage, now a divorce, bring it down from the pedestal that you've put it. The bottom line is that you're going to be in relationship with your ex-wife or ex-husband for the rest of the life of your kids. That will become a relationship that you have to nurture, that you have to manage. Okay. So somebody said, I'd rather count rice than follow a single mother of three. You see, this is how dumb. There's a bunch of dumb people on the internet. You see, whose child is she carrying? That's his child, and it doesn't matter. Forget to, she's regretting it. See, Why is there a bunch of men here fantasizing about her regretting that? See, the bottom line again, I've said a few bottom lines, right? It doesn't matter if she's regretting or not. The bottom line is that that man lost his family, right? But he's managing to make the most out of it. That's what I want you to pay attention to. But we don't have to. He lost his family. He's not happy that he lost his family, right? By the way, she's not happy either. But sometimes for your mental health, that's just how you see where, maybe she's tried, she can't get over certain things. Maybe she feels like, if you want to go out and do whatever you have to do as a rock star, as a superstar, I don't want to be held accountable to being with you when I know what it is. Who knows, right? But the fact that they can showcase this, right? And she can very much, she might as well still be caught up in her emotions. This is good. And I don't want you to think that this was easy either. Okay, it must have taken a lot of work on their part to be able to do that. Okay. So somebody said almost see maturity may come and learn. See, that looks like it's another man doing that. Gentlemen, come on, you gotta do better. It might be a woman, but gentlemen, you gotta do better. They're saying May should come and learn. Come and learn. Divorce and raise the kids in peace. Stop sponsoring fake pages. Alright. Is it possible that May is doing that? Yes. Is it probable? No, it's not probable. Number, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What we should be paying attention to here is whatever they've done to make this possible. I think it's worth applauding. Don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah, I think it's worth applauding. Absolutely. But of course, some people can't help it. They'll rather pay attention to the negative of what they're looking at. Somebody said his ex-wife is so matured. I like her for that. She has to be pretty matured. Because the reality is that women do weaponize their case against a husband that they feel has hurt them. And they do that in the name of I'm protecting myself and the kid. It happens all the time. Is it bad? Yes, that's bad behavior. Okay. But that's just how far you've hurt the person sometimes too. How many buts have I said? About 3. But hey, it is what it is. That's 4, right? Well, here's the thing. It can be better. Okay? It can be better. And if you that you're listening to me, either you're the husband or the wife, it doesn't matter. The you that you're listening to me, you have the power to change things. The power that you might feel like you don't have is probably the power of influence. Okay, meaning it might take time. But if you are the one seizing the baby from the other, then obviously you can change that around. Know that you can act. You're probably holding yourself hostage from having a better life, right? By holding on to grudges and resentment, you can change that. You can change that, okay? Just by identifying that this is probably hurting you. For those of you that you might be on the receiving end of one parent using this situation against you, you have the power of influence. You need skills. You need help, okay? And again, you can reach out. We can help you with that, okay? All right, so yeah, I just think it's beautiful all around. I'm sure his wish was that his parents get back together. Yeah, but it's okay if they can't get back together. The kids, ultimately, they just don't, just like our parents, they don't want to see you fighting. They don't want to see you hurt. They want to see good vibes all around, okay? They're not just sitting around every day thinking my parents must get back together. Could they have that wish? Yes. But that can easily evaporate if they've managed to manage themselves, they're cordial, and they can demonstrate that mom and dad, regardless of what happened to their marriage, that they can maintain a united front. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. And of course, the new girlfriend of Paul Okoye is there doing shalaye, explaining that she wasn't there to break up their marriage. She said, this is on his new girlfriend. She said, I met and got into a relationship with a very single man. Omo, you go shalaye tado. You better just face front. She said, I don't have to do this at all, but I will, because I've never really said a word about it, and it seems a lot of you are addicted to misinformation. I met and got into a relationship with a very single man. I was nowhere in the picture when they got separated or divorced. So a bunch of lame people probably go to those pages instead of celebrating what they see. They'll say, that girl must have broken up that marriage. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, that's an impossibility. It takes him wanting to be outside of that marriage, or maybe some bad behavior, whatever, for that marriage to be broken up. Someone said, and I certainly do not have time to chase people from their houses. Aburo Kwano Ogbanje. So my dear, yes, I sleep well at night. At this point, any other nonsense you choose to believe, Shakule just means you're a witch. Wala, wala, wala. All right, so she has that to say. Let me see. I think she continued to do some mashallah. Is that the same one? Hours after his girlfriend Ivy addressed rumors of breaking his marriage, singer Paul Okoye backs her up. He goes, some of y'all wish and think all divorces must be toxic. No, I really do think a lot of people secretly, subconsciously maybe, hope that all divorces are just toxic. They want to see drama for their own entertainment, and that's sad, but it is what it is. Okay, looking for someone to blame so that y'all can be entertained. LOL. If your man non-so or if he non-so, choose one. Wow. Anyway, that's that with that. I just thought I'll share that with you. I think it's beautiful what we're saying with the family. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think, and yeah, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications, and I'll be back in no time.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.
Welcome back. Let's listen to this.
If I ain't job and bully me, ever face it, but not with the body like Baron Law.
Jesus.
Kilo de Kilo should play so last time they pay and so no Lucia party for me. I see know nothing about my party. More for me 1,000. Not until I love your party between one day Shogbo. I let party be called. I don't know Shogbo. Let me ask you call our committee me. La Jolobamo. No chef for me, no talk for me. No. The pressure is real. You guys don't kill me at all. Emma, but if I want more me, can you must for you? Do you even know what I went through when I'm with him? Shame on go to me really and then jot to your long. Last time they just about me after my mom final burial. I even message this about send my this about want to go on the power. Just come to me. Why are you saying you go there more now? Why? And no the book just say no. But should also book near to let me shape for me, don't boo me. You go to when it's to family here. You don't know anything. Hope read anyone no. Book just say. People keep saying that she don't talk about so why all this? You guys should leave me alone. And just say mommy now. Shock me, don't care for me, don't respect me, let me joke or tea. If I must read everything, don't share it. More okay, good. Because don't share it, let me. Only lost center, why in the house? But why should let me only shame you, only bear cope more? She one yenny, and just of me to your long. Shake him up, pretend King Pepper love and Kiman love their money. Kimabafi take love, let me only shame him, what pretend. I won't bring up my shade on my pretend of my car than me. If I think bad track way, he got to move face, not Segun Ogungbe. I want my young face.
All right, so let me just read this to you. The person you're looking at is actress, what's her name again? Actress Wumi, something like that. But she's a second wife to Segun Ogungbe. And Segun Ogungbe was somebody that, I don't know, somebody was bragging or was making, using him as, polygamy still works and stuff like that. I'm like, polygamy still works? You have no idea what these people are going through, but, I was like, okay, if it still works, it still works. Until I hear anything negative, I don't like making negative comments about people's situation, personally. I just like to wait until this kind of thing comes out. But again, for those of you fantasizing about polygamy, this is an example of what polygamy looks like. In fact, this guy, from what it looks like, is an actor. Okay, he's a Nollywood actor, Segun Ogungbe. Let me show you who we're talking about, by the way. Segun Ogungbe, right? He's an actor. Okay, I can just show you from here. And it seemed like, maybe he has his household together until this is the guy you're looking at on the screen right here. Okay. All right. So the second wife, apparently the second wife is now cursing him out, literally cursing him out, and basically saying, and cursing out the public too, because she's being dragged. Let's just look at that. That's the guy right in the middle of the center, and the lady that was just crying is the one you're looking at right next to him, right? And I think he's a son of a legendary Yoruba theater. I think he is. I think there was an Ogungbe from way back in the days, in the 60s and stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he is. But yeah, her name is Wumi Ajiboye, and you can see here, according to Instablog Nigeria, it says he doesn't have any regard for me. He molests my workers. He impregnated one of my workers and terminated it. Actress Wumi Ajiboye calls out her husband. Really, I just wanted to point this out. Like, listen, those of you that are fantasizing about polygamy, it's not about the polygamy itself. It's about just the nature of human beings. Human beings and emotions. No be your mate. Orishaje loko meji, something like that. That is not Kodenu. It's not real. When there's basically the idol of, like, a woman's idol of, let me have two husbands, is not authentic. It's not real, right? It's fake, essentially. That's a loose translation of what I just said in Yoruba proverb, right? And people still do polygamy successfully? Yeah, of course. How likely? Not likely. It's not likely, right? You just need to know. I know some of you like math and you like me to spell it out like that for you. It's not likely. I mean, don't you like, gentlemen, don't you like your own soft life? Do you want to die premature death? Anyway, so a lot of, I've heard people say that, but this guy does it successfully. All you have to do is keep them in two different households. It's one global world. Look at her. She jumped to the internet and she's crying hysterically. Look at this person. She's crying to the whole world, and they probably live in two different households with 1,000 people watching her live while she was doing this, right? And then you see people. The truth is that a lot of people, like I was saying earlier, like I was saying when I was covering the Paul Okoye story, they just enjoy seeing this kind of drama. It's the reality. You become entertainment. If you can't keep your household together, you become entertainment for the rest of the world. It is what it is. All right. So she's accusing the husband of impregnating one of the house workers or something like that, and she's done. So a few months ago, there was some speculation that Kwamwan, one of the biggest legendary Fuji maestro person in Nigeria, King Wasiu Ayinde, was the one that she was now dating. No. They said MC Oluomo sponsored her party and she's now dating. And the guy was sitting there. If you remember that picture where the guy looks like he was babysitting or something like that. He was there just to, do the needful, I guess, but apparently they had been broken up. Now, I'm not sure what kind of breakup they do since she's the second wife. Anyway, this is what's going on here. This matter no concern you button. You lose them, how you get them. So you see a lot of people are saying she stole a man from another person. So they're insinuating that that's how you got him, that's how you lost him. So because she's essentially complaining about cheating. Please, somebody explain to me, how does the second wife complain about cheating? I know it's possible to cheat on the marriage, but there's a part of it that's kind of like iffy that I'm trying to understand. Maybe you can explain to me in the comments, please. Somebody said, no marriage built on another woman's tears end well. Stop the cap. That's not the issue here. Somebody said, well, my dear, you married a man that cheated with you on his wife. Okay. And you expect him to be faithful. Would you have met him if he was faithful to his wife? Well, that's an assumption that he was practicing polygamy, right? That would be an assumption, practicing monogamy, right? What if that's just what he wanted? Anyway, somebody said, stop lying. Somebody said, olegba, olegba. I should be hitting this like. Somebody said, olegba, olegba. So, that means you stole it, it was stolen back from you. This is what people are thinking about this. If you're blessed with a disciplined and faithful husband, you better give thanks to God every day. That's a fact. That's a fact, because it is a blessing. It's a privilege. And the same thing goes for if you're blessed with a good wife. Obviously, that's a good thing according to the scripture. Bless God for that every day. Ẹgbẹ́ nu sí microphone yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ máa sunkún mọ́. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló ń gbọ́ yín. Kí ni ẹ fẹ́ kí ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣe fún yín? Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. I think that's Amzat Oriyomi that talks like that, right? That's crazy. See, that's crazy, man. That's mad. Anyway, I'm not sure what our expectations are. If our realistic expectations was a person, would you agree that's this lady? Would you agree? Anyway, I think the guy also celebrated the first wife. Let me see. I think there's a post. So this guy, look at this guy here. This guy is a character. So while his second wife, Wunmi Ajiboye, was busy on IG Live calling out his sins, actor Segun Ogungbe pens a heartfelt birthday wish to his first wife, Atinuke. Or the first wife is beautiful. Today I celebrate the person who brings so much joy to my life, Atinuke Ogungbe. When times are good and when they are bad, you're the best wife I could ever have. How lucky am I to call you my wife? We've had our ups and downs, but every day we continue to grow in love. Atinuke me. Enjoy your special day to the fullest. Happy birthday, honey. And then somebody said, don't mess with her anymore. Those other kids need DNA. Yeesh. Jesus Christ, Nigerians. Somebody said until they test Jezebel, they don't value the Esther they have. This guy is an incompetent man. This man last lucky will collect. All right, so because at the end of the day you married a second wife, and now that situation is in the poto, and you're now using some social media. Yeah, could it work? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. But hey, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Polygamy. If you're fantasizing about polygamy, this is what it looks like. You want one of your wives to jump onto the internet and start crying at the top of her lungs like somebody stole her candy. This is what it looks like, because I'm not sure if that's the kind of drama you want in your life. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and I'll be back in no time.
Girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.
Like, she's a prostitute. She was literally accepting money for organizing threesomes with rich Nigerian men. It's
and I understand that when you find out this thing,
like, she's a prostitute.
I want to see. You understand me? It's not easy.
And I know it. I'm just like,
no, it's not easy.
It's not easy. Like, I found out she was literally like having sex with random men while she was 4 months pregnant. You know, like, she's a prostitute. She was literally accepting money for organizing threesomes with rich Nigerian men.
And I understand that when you find out these things, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
No wonder.
But now...
Well, that hurts. It hurts because I dedicated 5 years of my life to her career. She wouldn't be where she is without me. And it hurts because, like, she used me to get where she is, and then she's going to destroy me on the way out.
But one other thing you have to understand is that whenever you help people progress in life, if they don't want to be able to one day say it's thanks to him that I'm where I am today, they will try to destroy you and paint a picture of you to show the world that you're not this nice person, because they do not want to owe you anything. You understand what I mean? Because they do not want to be able to admit one day that it is because of you they're where they are. But what I'm saying is,
all right, so what are we listening to? Korra Obidi's UK attack, ex-husband Justin breaks silence. How many of you were here from the day one when I first covered this story? I didn't know this girl before until the divorce drama came to the scene. Sadly, a lot of time that's how I notice people. Okay, you guys remember, right? At that time, it seemed like I was dragging him. Sometimes it seems like I'm dragging men. If you don't think deep, my brother, you would think I'm dragging men. I love you. I love you. I want you to get it right. That's what this is about. Okay. It's just that women, obviously, they hear what they hear. They know what it's supposed to be. So they're here hanging out with us, and they know that it can be better. And it's thank God for this platform. They know that there are men that can absolutely take care of them financially, emotionally. They know you can coach them to attract that kind of men. They know that men can also be coached to do the right thing without losing their masculinity, right? But whenever it seems like I'm dragging a brother, this time this white brother over here, it's because I feel like you can do better, you know. Back then it was very clear. It's not to say that Korra Obidi was perfect. It was to say, hey, no wonder she's gonna get worse and worse because she's married to an incompetent man, right? Anyway, a few days ago, Korra Obidi, there was reports that she was attacked in the UK. I'm gonna play that video for you right now so you can get a grip of what we're talking about.
So this is the area. Oh my God, it scared me.
And Korra Obidi speaking in tongues. Is that what I heard? I think she's speaking in tongues. Shout out to Instablog Niger.
This is burning. Please, can I have some coat to wash it, please? It's not gonna do my neutralized acid.
Yeah, above Moto Sakiba.
Higher, up here. There's like some blood. Yeah, there.
Yeah, of course. There's the construction, so I don't have some classes and stuff.
Anyway, what that's showing, that's you're looking at Korra Obidi washing off what she had alleged to be an acid attack with some kind of Coca-Cola. And she was washing it. According to this report, said disturbing video shows the hair-raising moment. Media personality Korra Obidi was attacked by a woman during a live stream in the UK. A video has surfaced online showing the moment singer and dancer Korra Obidi was brutally attacked by a woman just outside her residence in the UK. Does she live in the UK now? What is going on here? This is coming hours after Korra took to social media to reveal that she was attacked by a woman with a weapon. According to her, the attacker was a black woman that is 5 foot tall and stressed that she has been a target of hurtful remarks in the past, noting that the physical assault is a wake-up call. In the past, in the video which has now gone viral, Korra can be seen recording herself as she was about stepping out of her house. She opened the front door and the attacker was standing there, and Korra yelled, "Oh my God, you scared me." She was punched and her phone used for the recording fell to the floor, but she was still live streaming on Facebook. All right, so you can see so she was allegedly attacked. Eventually some people started to say it doesn't seem that they didn't believe her, because she mentioned acid attack, and if it was acid attack, it should be some kind of you'll see real-time burns, and they couldn't see that. So viewers could hear Korra screaming and pleading that her attacker forgives her for whatever offense she have committed. I'm sorry for whatever I did to you, she was heard saying. Korra went after further to start speaking in tongues and calling the name of Jesus for help as she wrestled with her attacker, who continued to assault and stab her. Oh my God. Is the speaking in tongues for me? But who am I to judge her, right? She has a relationship with God. The barbarous attack went on for over 3 minutes before the suspect assaulted with her phone, and Korra could be heard saying, "Please give me my phone." We can't post the uncensored version of the video here due to IG guidelines. Okay. All right. So you can see that happened. A lot of people didn't believe her. They didn't believe that happened to her, because they're feeling like, okay, if it was acid attack. She was also seen in other videos with the ambulance being taken to. Now I'm wondering, did she move to UK now? What's going on? But anyway, this punk of her ex-husband is a punk. It's a punk, you know. He needs help. He needs, yeah. It's no wonder, like, things like this is like, okay, no wonder the marriage ended, because there's a good chance you were overreacting inside that marriage. You were dragging your wife, you were playing tit for tat, you were trying to match her energy, and effectively you were abusing your wife. Yeah. Because the idea of you want to match energy, oftentimes there's no such thing. You're probably going to override whatever they brought to the table, and they'll multiply. It's just an abusive situation. Maybe you were being abused yourself too, even as a man. But it goes to show lack of competence. You don't know what you're doing. Dr. Justice said a common tactic among celebrities to stay relevant is to stage robberies, assault, and anything else to drum up the views. This has gone too far. They did say she released a new video music or something, a new music, and she's trying to get some streaming. I don't know. We don't know, right? But this is an example of what you don't want to become in case you decide to move on. In case you decide to move on with your life, maybe divorce is the answer. Maybe, in fact, your reality has shown that divorce is a solution, which is very possible. But you don't want to be in this kind of situation. You still need help. Just because you file for divorce it's not the end. You have the rest of your life, and you have this relationship still potentially with your ex that you need to learn how to navigate and manage over time, so that it doesn't tamper with your joy, with your chances of attracting life and love again. Okay, I'm just saying, you can see all these examples here. This is not just celebrity. It's actually worse when they're not celebrities, because this one right now, they will tame them a little because they don't want the noise. When it's private, they actually can be worse. Okay, so yes, that's that really quickly there, or real quick there. That's Korra Obidi, and her drama continues. Justin is still a punk. It's an incompetent man. He doesn't know what he's doing, and even in divorce is still struggling. The first video that you saw was essentially a blogger in Canada apparently leading this dumbass on and making him do all the talking. This video, he was talking, and then the video ended up leaking. That was the first thing that you heard. In the audio, Justin Dean expressed worries after flirting with his female patients. Okay, he talked about neutralizing Korra and making her lose her kids forever. right? In this audio somewhere, I'll see if I can link it. It's on African Glitz TV. Shout out to African Glitz TV, right? Say everything was under control until her sister Nancy got involved. He blamed Korra. They always blame the family. They always, when you don't know what you do, you blame the family of your wife or your partners. It's a sign that you don't know what you're doing, right? Say everything under control until Nancy. He blamed Korra for people complaining that he was intimate with them without the consent. Okay, so he's blaming. They tend to blame everything else, but they refuse to hold themselves accountable. He claimed to have a video of Korra with another man and would be forced to publish it if she continued to prevent him from seeing his children. I believe she's preventing him directly or indirectly from seeing the children. It's just, but it's a part of the dynamics of things when you end up in divorce. Some days you're gonna be like, oh no, I can't come, I can't bring the babies now. Where you were supposed to be there as a serpent, a different time, all this drama. It will happen, even if they don't mean to do it. It will happen because you will piss each other off. Okay, so at small scale, minuscule scale, at large scale, to happen. Okay, this is why I tell you, whatever you can do to nurture your relationships, either in marriage, in single or divorced, you still need to learn influence. You need to learn how to influence and attract what you want. Stop using justifications and right and wrong rhetorics. You will hurt yourself. Okay, because people that are doing wrong to you, you're not going to be the first to teach them that they're wrong. They already know this. They're just hurt too, and they're probably trying to hurt you. Maybe not directly, but they're like, oh well. Okay. He also claimed he was packaging her to be the next Beyonce, but she kept sabotaging his efforts. How, Sway? How are you packaging her to be the next Beyonce?
How, Sway?
This ninja that can't even wash his own teeth. Anyway, finally, he gave the lady Korra's number. He gave the lady, some stranger, Korra's number so that she could contact her and claim she had a sex tape to get Korra to talk. Right? Think about that. Think about how horrible, what kind of horrible place you have to be as an individual to be doing all that to the mother of your kids. Yes, it's ex now. It's still the mother of your kids. Yes, that's your ex, but that's still the father, mother. You have to, this skill set that you're going to need regardless. There's no way around this. Just because you file for divorce, which sometimes is necessary, does not mean you get to escape the work. I'm just saying. I'm warning you. Anyway, you can see all the information on the screen. Take advantage of it. Reach out if you need some help. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. And I'll be back in no time.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.
All right, let's talk about Davido. Let's talk about Davido really quickly. Or real quick. I'm so used to really quickly. I might just say my own English jejely and keep it moving. Davido's video leak sparks marriage concern. Who is concerned? Who are these online in-laws that are concerned about Davido? What is going on here? What happened to Davido? Davido. Anyway, let's watch a few videos and then we'll talk. We'll round up the show for today. Davido is in the news again. There's a weird video that I found. Quite weird. I don't even know what to make out of it. But let me show you. Shout out to Instablog Nigeria again for arranging these things for us. Alright, so here's a video. No, not this one. Let's go with this one first. Hours. Okay, so you can see some reports here. Photo saga, put more emphasis on your wife. I don't know, he's married. The videos were okay. Let me see here. All right, let's go with this one. There you go. Not that one. I'm gonna play all of them, but I want to play them in order. Let's see. All right, so some young lady, this lady right here, she's released a video. Anyway, what we're looking at here. Okay, so this young lady, this lady right here that you're looking at. Let me see if there's a better picture. This lady right here. She mistakenly, I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but some kind of screenshot. Okay, this screenshot right here was posted to, I guess she says she came back from a club night and then she was drunk, and then by the time she woke up, she realized she had mistakenly posted a screenshot, which is possible, of this thing with photos, like a home screen of a phone, right? Looks like an iPhone because I see the iNotes here, and the reminders here, right? So, and then of course Nigerians say, who is that? Who is that over there? It's Davido. Davido who? Davido, Chioma's Davido. No. So Davido is an Afrobeat superstar, just in case you don't know. He's a married man with brand new baby twins now. So he's had his fair share of all this side chicks, and he's a rock star. I don't really have much expectations when it comes to a Davido being practicing monogamy. I don't have any expectations around that, and I'm not sure why anybody would, but you know, people fantasize about a perfect love between Davido and Chioma. So somebody said Chioma. Anyway, so this young lady released it, and then the next thing, somebody said, we friends, that's my homeboy. By the time she woke up, I guess her name is I'm Gorgeous Doll. She's a model here in America, and she woke up and she said, we're friends, that's my homeboy. And then somebody said, post apology to Davido's wife, we don't care for this. And then the person said, apology to someone I never knew about. Boo, this is America. I said, that's my homeboy, learn the culture. Lobata. Anyway, and then he continues to post. Somebody posted, all you Nigerians roaches need to leave me alone. I'm not even the one effing with that man. Okay, so apparently she said, all right, that's the video right there again. I do not support of posting. Eventually, I'm Gorgeous Doll came out and said, I do not support of posting any videos. I don't get down like that. Please detach me from that altogether. Okay, so somebody else, a friend, I might be butchering the story a little bit because we're going to talk about Davido. That's all we care about anyway, not the full detail. So apparently another friend say, oh, is this the person that's faithful or something like that, and that's how they ended up posting this video of Davido crying. As you can see, the caption says, this who you're attacking me over, leave me alone. And then the person released a video of Davido crying. Why was he crying? We don't know. So a Pink Native, this person called Pink Native, released this video. This who you're attacking me over, leave me alone. All right, so this is quite dramatic for a fresh marriage. So Davido is caught up again in some kind of crazy web. Now we don't know if this is an old video, if it is old situation. We don't know, right? But nonetheless, the effect of this is going to be present. Okay, it's going to be right now, real time. Okay, so and that's what we're talking about really quickly. But you all should know Davido and his tricks by now. Tour an album day ground and it must trend. Okay, so they're saying Davido needs to release this kind of stuff so he can trend. Do you believe that this is intentional? He's just trying to trend? I want to know what's your thoughts about that. Play Me One Love by Wizkid. Sorry for the laugh. So it's a Wizkid, they curse him fans. Davido, they disgrace him fans. Burna Boy, they beat him fans. Wahala. Repeated allegations against Davido are concerning, particularly as they may indicate a pattern of behavior unbecoming for a public figure. Okay. Of a public figure, unbecoming of a public, especially a married one. This person has unrealistic expectations. Fans' unconditional love should include holding him accountable to encourage holding accountable. Accountable to encourage responsible behavior that aligns with his public image and personal commitments. Is he your pastor or something? These people are... Criticism should be constructive, aiming not to condemn, but to guide towards better decisions. Public figures like Davido need to be wary of their actions, as their personal conduct can significantly impact their reputation. What reputation are we talking about? This aligns with his present reputation. Am I lying? Is it just me? This aligns. I mean, you're talking about the married thing. Chima doesn't seem to care. She doesn't seem to care as much as the fans care. Still got love for him. Okay, I think the public have unrealistic expectation of this man. All right, but it is what it is. Davido and Jada Pinkett should be best friends. Why? You don't mean? What do you mean? Best friends for what? He's the one cheating while y'all harassing her. Y'all make me sick. Anyway, remember Anita. Call Anita. Oh. Anita has something to say. Put more emphasis on your wife. Singer Davido's American ex-girlfriend Anita orders him following a new trendy pic with his friend. Y'all gotta stop acting like everybody knows that man is married. It's so many people in America never heard of him until his recent album or because of drama. He don't even post his wife. Celebs like clout. Why that man never post his wedding and his new babies or post his wife enough for it to be known? Y'all gotta stop coming for these females. It's getting old. Put some more emphasis on your wife. That's what real respectable husbands do. Anyway, me, I want to know what your thoughts are or what y'all think. What do y'all think about this? Anyway, let me just drop this quickly before we leave today. Korra Obidi, ex-husband, that kind of ex-husband that's still attempting to drag and is stupid enough to be dragged and leaked and all this skinny. Can you see? You need to know what you're doing. Marriage is not your mate. The skill set that's required in 2024 and beyond, and it's not about who can detect who is right and wrong first. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. I'm sorry. Okay, Paul Okoye, shout out to Paul Okoye, ex Anita. That's a demonstration of what we need to be seeing. We need to see more and more of this kind of situation. It's not by force, by fire. Sometimes marriages end. It's not easy to jump from that to seeing what we see, but do the work so that your children can see examples of what love looks like with or without a marriage. Okay, because that's what's going to determine their future. All that marriage stuff we put on pedestal, those kids are not going to care as much anyway. Okay, then last but not least, you're still fantasizing about polygamy. I'll wait. Okay, if you're still fantasizing about polygamy, I'll wait too. But please don't disappoint me. Okay, please go in the comments right now in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are about this topic we covered today, because that will help us expand the conversation even more. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.